I am Ethan Peck. I graduated here at MJDS in the class of 2006. It truly is a family, and that's one of the greatest things I love about MJDS is it's not only it's the teachers, it's the people who you're around all day. Everybody knows you by first name. Everyone knows everything about you, and you really grow a true special bond with each other that lasts a lifetime.
My name is Carly Cohen, and I graduated in 2010. I think that the relationships I built here between friends and teachers and the education that I got and the sort of the cultural and religious background that I got all helped me kind of figure out who I was. So going into high school, I had a better idea of who I was as a person.
Hi, I'm Ariana Stillman, and I graduated MJDS, the class of 2005. I don't know, I think they're two in the same. MJDS sets you up to love learning because they do things a little differently than other schools, and they help you learn in a way that's fun and interesting, and the teachers all really care about you. And the fact that it is such a small school, and in my graduating class was one of the biggest they had, and it was only 45 kids, and it sets you up to love learning and to love working with other people to enhance your learning, and I think that's really been beneficial throughout all my schooling.
Hi, my name is Galia Federley. I graduated from MJDS in the year of 2007. These are really valuable skills. I learned some of my best test-taking skills, meeting new people, especially Hebrew and Jewish studies, all here. And if I hadn't had the education here, I don't know where I would be in college right now.
I'm Jeremy Rosengarten, and I graduated in 2011. The teachers here are awesome. They're the best teachers anyone could ask for. They teach you everything.
I think that learning at MJDS is the basis for learning. It teaches you the skills that you need to progress. And so once you have all those skills, you can continue to learn at higher levels. But you never really forget what you learned here. It still stays with you.
Hi, my name is Zev. I graduated from MJDS in 2011. Generally a good education. Actually, a really good education. I got a positive attitude. And I think I'm ahead of a lot of the people at Whitefish Bay in biology and geometry and English and everything.
I'm Hannah Sprung, and I am a graduate of the class of 2011, and I am at Nicolay High School, class of 2015. MJDS prepared me for high school because I know the basic techniques that I need to know, how to stay organized, how to study for a test, how to take notes, and just how to be a good person to each other, just be friends with everybody.
Hi, my name is Faye. I graduated from MJDS in 2011. MJDS gives a great education. It gives an awesome experience. The teachers are great, and you really feel like MJDS is a family. And I cannot say that enough. And I can't emphasize that enough because when you step into MJDS, people will greet you with a smile, they'll hug you, and you really feel the warmth as if it's your actual family. And that's what I felt all along. And when you step into the new year of high school, you can look back at MJDS as being your family. You can always come back and they'll be there with open arms. No question.
I'm Eliana Sinikin, and I graduated in 2011, and I go to Nicolay High School. I'm a freshman now. MJDS is such an amazing school, and while you're there, we think, oh my gosh, it's such a small school. There's only average 25 kids in your grade, and it's so small. But when you get to high school, you miss that small, close feeling of family that we had in our school. And you look in the halls and you see some other kids from public schools not saying hi to their old classmates from middle school. But if you would look, every single kid from MJDS is always smiling at another person they see in the hall who is MJDS because we were family. And I miss that. I miss being so close to our teachers. And I miss having such narrow hallways, walking and bumping into your friends. But my advice is to try not to rush graduating because I know I didn't really rush, but I was ready to end. but to take it slow and take one day at a time and really remember what an amazing experience MJDS is.
My name is Hannah Sattler. I am a graduate of the class of 1993, and I went here for 9 years. So the teachers at Milwaukee Jewish Day School are like having so many Jewish mothers that really care for you and nurture you through everything and really care about what you do when you get older. I mean, it's interesting to even come back now and a teacher from across the room will recognize me, even teachers that aren't working here currently, and they recognize me from across the room and will come over just to say hi, and they haven't seen me in 13 or 14 years. So it's amazing to realize how much, not only the impact you had on them, but that you had on them as well.
Okay, my name is Maor Edri. I was Shinshin here 4 years ago, and 208, and now it's my second time visiting here after 4 years. Best place I worked ever. First place I really feel at home. Every time being here, just feels, everyone is so welcoming, so nice. I feel always comfortable to come here again, to see the kids, to see the students, to see the teachers, and just it feels like home.
Hello, my name is Moish Steigman, and I graduated from MJDS in 1990, part of the first graduating class. Every time I'd come home from Milwaukee, whether I were in college or whether I were in rabbinical school or working elsewhere, this was always one of my stops. And my mom was a teacher here for a long time too, so it was in large part, to see her class, but it's also all the relationships I built. I loved walking down the halls. I love seeing the fruit and nuts display that's going on right now, and just seeing all of my old teachers. It's always a place that was central for me, just coming back to as part of my growing up in my life here in Milwaukee. So I thank you.